What is going on, peeps? What is going on? It's Valerie's Natural Oracles here. And if you are here, you are currently one of my Patreons, but it will probably go live on, it will probably go to the actual YouTube collective eventually. So today I thought I'd do something different. I'm getting out. Oh, I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'm getting out the archetype cards, okay? And this is about different characters. It could be you, it could be somebody in your life. But we're going to see what characters come out and see what spiritual message we've got for the collective in reference to this. It's going to be a doozy already. I feel the energy because at the bottom of the deck is the storyteller. And the storyteller says like this: light attribute. So this is the good side. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. But in their shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others. Have you got somebody in your life like this? Anyway, I'm gonna get some cards out and figure out what the hell, what archetypes come out. Okay, and we do have a little bit of message with each of them, but I don't know if I'm going to read all of them because they're just like these messages in the archetypes. And then we'll fix some cards about this afterwards and see what comes out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message you have for the collective today? Thank you, Spirit. Please give us a message. Please give us the message. Tell us what messages you have about the archetypes. It's very satisfying sometimes shuffling these cards. It's very satisfying. You can keep going if you don't mind yourself, but you have to take the cue from Spirit and tells you when to stop. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, because I haven't got these out in a very long time, do you know what I mean? It just means I need to give them a good shuffle. So, I've got wounded child there, somebody with trauma. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, let's get some archetypes out and find out why I'm drawn to use these today. So, what's the first archetype? Child, ethereal. Child eternal, sorry. Light attribute, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. But in the shadow attribute, inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Is this you or is this your person? Let's get another card out. Let's see why this is here. And we've got the healer. The light attribute is passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. But in their shadow attribute, taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. Is this you or your person? Okay, one more. And then we've got the goddess. Light attribute, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensibility. And the shadow attribute for this exploitation of the female nature and form. Oh my God, I see a story here already. Somebody who thinks that somebody who's childish in their childlike energy, okay, thinks they can help everybody, but in actual fact, they're hindering their own self care. Do you know what is this? Is a classic narcissist or a classic somebody who's in their narcissistic tendencies, somebody who's childish. Who hides who they really are, okay? They take advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. They're selfish. In one way, they're selfish and they're childish, and they take and don't give. You know, take and give. And it's somebody who likes to actually take advantage of the female form. This is oh God. This is meant to be a spiritual message, okay? This could be that you need to get into your child energy, feed your inner child. This could be about you feeding your inner child, determined to remain young in body, mind, spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. This is you that needs to be in their childlike energy. Are you a healer and you don't recognize that you're a healer? It says here passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. Are you somebody that is an empathic that can heal and you're not using your gifts? Because look, goddess. It says here the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensibility. So again, I can read these in two ways. The spiritual way is you Do you know, in your feminine energy, who wants to be in their feminine energy? But if we go for the negative attributes, is a different story entirely. So let's get some cards out and figure out which way this is going. I mean, again, it could go both ways. It could go both, because at the bottom of the desk we've got, look, we got the mystic. The mystic says light attribute reveals in intimate union with the divine. Reveals in intimate universe. Reveals in intimate reunion with the divine, or the shadow attribute is disillusional rapport with the disillusional rapport with the divine. Is somebody in denial? Do you know, maybe you have got intuition with divine, or you get downloads from divine, or it could be somebody that's in is absolute denial. Look, somebody in their God complex is here. Look, benevolence and compassion recognize the eternal force within yourself and others, but in your shadow is despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. Is this your person? Then we've got guide, which represents the nature of the divine in life in itself. Then the shadow attribute places financial gain over imparting spiritual insight. What's going down, collective destroyer? We got the destroyer here and the exorcist. No, I'm not taking that any further because that's going deep now. But we've got the child eternal. We've got the healer and the goddess. You could be all these things. So let's find out why this is here. Let's get some cards out and figure out what's going on. So yesterday I used these as in my live. But this is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, okay? And I used them in the live, and it was a good live. Yeah, if you was there, I don't know if you was there, people, but I did a live last night. I'm thinking I might do a Friday night live to all my social media every Friday, if I can, or most Fridays, because I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was 2.5 hours of it, but I enjoyed it. And I'm thinking of doing that because I connected up. I love connecting up with the collective and bounce it off. And what I might even do is do it in the way that I do it for my Patreons, because I've got some software that I can connect with you and talk to you on a one-to-one while we're on the lives. Do you know what I mean? But I only reserve that really for my Patreons. But anyway, let's get some cards up and figure out why this childlike energy. Maybe you need to go into your childlike energy and use your healing abilities, because you are the goddess. Your goddess within wants to come out. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us, look, the Four of Wands. There's some connection. This is about the home situation. Is there things going on in your home? And then we got the Nine of Wands. You're stressed about something. You're stressed about some kind of union, some kind of home situation, some kind of maybe a relationship. What I'm getting here is the Seven of Cups. There's some frustration, some illusions going on. Or is it about the choices that you just can't bear? Because what I've got here is the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is a new stable beginning. Is that what you're stressing about? I don't know, because look, we've got the Ten of Wands again. Well, they've got the Ten of Wands here now. One more card, because that's like the World card. We can't leave it at the World cards. This is closing of cycles. Why? Why is that here? Let's see, one more. Ace of what? Yeah, taking a new action. Excuse me, people. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Five of Coins. Somebody feeling left out in the cold, or losing money. I don't know. But the child art energy is here. You need to use your healing powers and be in your feminine energy for a change. This is the direct message for somebody, because what I'm getting here with the Four of Wands, that's about you feeling comfortable in your skin, being at home, feeling comfortable about your situation. Because look what we got here now. We got the Nine of Wands. You're trying to soldier on in a situation, but you're seeing some illusions. Some illusions are actually happening here. Some illusions going on. And the Ace of Coins, this is the base chakra. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of something, the Ace of Coins, the beginning of stability. You're stressed or in illusion about some new beginning. Have you hooked up with people that you think is your new beginning, but in actual fact, they're hindering you? They're just causing you nothing but stress. Because the world card is here and it's encompassing all the actual chakras here, all of the chakras. This world is about closing cycles. Do you know what I mean? To start something fresh and taking a new action. Do you know what I mean? Again, the base chakra. This is the beginnings, putting stuff to the end and the beginnings. But if you want to look at this as a relationship, or look at this as in kind of just how I would read it normally, as opposed to a spiritual message, I'm getting here that you are in a union. There's an 1111 card here. There's like a union here, like a soul tie, and somebody is stressed out about this because they was an illusion, or they was an illusion or confusion about this situation, and now they want to come forward with this new stable beginning. But it's a stress to them because they can see you moving on from this cycle, but they want to come and take some action with you. And this is about the phallic symbol as well. I keep getting that message. I keep getting this ace of coins, this ace of wands, sorry. Excuse me, because the ace of wands is all about taking action, taking a new situation, moving forward, fast movement, but it's the beginning of fast movement. Somebody wants to, do you know, when you see a lot of wands in a reading, it's because this is happening pretty soon, or if it's not happening already. Somebody wants to take some action towards you. What kind of action is it though? Do they want to apologize? Do they just want to put this to rest? Do they just want to start the relationship again, or start whatever relationship it is? It's a friendship that you've fallen out with somebody and they want to come forward and start again, or is it a family situation that they just want to start again, or is it something to that effect that you just can't be asked? You can't be asked. So I don't know. But people take it how you want to take it, because it's like spirit is saying to you, come out of this. Whoever this is. Now, again, you can read the first cards, the archetypes, in two ways: the light attribute, which is you, and the dark attribute is your person. This is the spiritual you. It says determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Yeah, spirit opened your eyes. Okay. But your person is the inability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. This is somebody who's in their narcissistic tendencies. When you hear that, like physicals, they like to have people around them for security. They don't like being alone. They're being childish about this situation as well. And do you know what I say about being alone? You can be alone or you can be lonely. There's a difference. Okay. These people that have to have people around them are lonely. Okay. They haven't learned to love themselves. And when you learn to love yourself, you can stand alone and be happy. But until you get to this point, you're just going to be in this energy. I'm telling you. Now, the light attribute of the healer, it says passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain in healing into healing. Was you healing to your person? And they're missing that, because it's clear in this deck that somebody is missing you and they want to step to you, but they're burdened about it because you cut them off. And this is what it is. There's a myriad of reasons why you had to back off, you had to put up barriers, whatever. But whatever it is somebody that you're in union with, or not union with, it is your counterpart. Sorry, it's like somebody doesn't want me to get this message out. Somebody don't want me to get this message out. But what I've got here is the goddess again. The light attribute, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensitivity, and the shadow attribute, exploration of female nature and form. Is your person dabbling with other people, third party situations? They're just the player from the Himalayas, the community dick, community panani that just likes to fling it left, right, and center. Because this is why this card is here in the negative. The positive is you, the negative is them. But now I'm missing you. Ooh, baby. But if you want to talk spiritually, do you know what I mean? It's like for some reason you're missing something. You're missing something. Something's burdening you. Do you know what I mean? And it's like you're frustrated, or it's like you are an illusion, but you need to start again and start this new financial beginning, because spirit is telling you, get out of that stress, stop feeling like you're shouldering on, because the work, things are changing, and you will take this new action, or you need to. Anyway, I'm going to do this short and sweet, people. I'm going to leave it there because them archetypes are deep. I didn't even need to flick cards on top of that anymore, because the positive is you and the negative is them. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to leave it there because we're all busy on a Saturday morning. You don't want me rambling on because I got things to do too. So until next time, people, take care.